Hello guys, it's Ellen again. So today we're going to do the Fabul Castle Legendary. So this is a solo unit and I'm just showing you this for you to use and how to use if you're already in my friends list for now. So all my units are just bonus units along with my friend, but I think my friend has a max level, so I will be also using it just to increase my damage for this run for the legendary. So I am equipping my Edward with a Bahamut, and just to boost up our little evoker, so we're giving him some evo magic with at least 10%. That may be useful in the final fight or in the boss stage. So we're keeping it with her, and as you can see, she has no items or whatever. Next would be our, as I said, these units are not, or the equipments of these units are not that special, and you can just go them or go with it with a, at least no, if you don't have any equipments like this, so you can just go in without any equipments at all. I'm just giving some frozen hurricane, but it's not useful as I said, and then some toxic rain just to, well, just a chain, or just at least one chain for the bomb, so that a little bit of more damage can be useful also. So this is the equipment of my Tidus. Sorry because it's a 100% evade and also a fixed dicer, but I didn't put some buster style or any true double hand equipments because it will minimize or it will lower my attacks. So here's my equipment. So it's a 100% 100% evade and also a 100% water, because most of the enemies in there is a water magic user, and also one monster which is the gargoyle, which damages us with a tornado. So it will, you just have to have a at least a 50% wind resistance for that matter. So these are abilities, and this is the equipments of my other. So just giving the one with evo magic, and then also so Edward some Rico pouch for the grenade, but let's see if we're equipping him with this. And then there's the equipment of my friend, which is the atoning dragon Cain for the bonus unit again. So this unit is not very much smooth in dealing or in turn based, because he cannot deal a one hit KO for the enemies, but if you have a 2 ring of Delusia, so you can just put it in the equipments, and also that gives him attack though, so that's already 50% if you have 2 ring of Delusia, and then 30% passive from Tidus. So all you need to have is at least 20% more evade, so and then you can just increase your attack by that. So this is our team. So first, the Edwards are just going to use hide. So if you have Yang, if you have a other units Yang, or like the Dragon Cain, so you can just put him on Dragon Raid, and then first you just have to put Hagging for that, and just have to click it, and then we'll do the demo boy for this, and then let's see our damage. So we're 42%. So just like that, as I said, this is a solo, not a very good solo unit based on turns, because it will take time for him to, well, damage our enemies or our enemies with their HPs, because it's not that very efficient, because it's only have a 575 attack. So let's see now. So the Sahagin already died, so we're just dealing the final blow for the Domovoy. So that's it. But if you don't have any damager, just like my friend Kain, so you can just, well, it will be a much longer fight for this. So you can just use quick hit, and then let's do Dragon Raid again for our Dragon Kain, and then repeat for the Edwards. For this, I think our Atoning Dragon Kain can one hit this Leshy, so you can just defend for Tidus and then let Kain just kill it. If we don't, and we can just do a limit burst, and then next turn will be a quick hit, and then after that the Leshy will just die. So this is where the only thing or the only threat, but if you have at least 50% wind resistance, so I think it will just damage you with at least 75, and if you have at least a 250 or 290 just like my Tidus with Spirit, it will just deal around 75 damages lang, or 75 damage only. So Dragon Raid again. So Tidus will just do Blitz Ace, and then let's just use side for the Edwards. Also, Gargoyle has a very low amount of HP, so I think you can just attack him with this, and then as you can see, there is only not at 2k 2000 HP lost, but after that we will not be damaged anything at all. So I killed the Gargoyle, and now it's the Marines. It uses the Baron Marine uses a damage or a water magic, so we can just put Blitz Ace on that, and then a jump for Dragon Kain. So that's it. So we can just wait for Kain to land on his turn. You can just put him on attack, and then let Kain kill it. But if you don't have any units, you can just kill him with your Tidus with a quick hit. So now next turn will be in the boss battle. So as you can see, just graced, or we're just passing through the stages. Again, before you can use smoke screen for or skipping the battle, but now Gumi just, of course, they changed the currency, so all you have to do is fight all the monsters to get the proper raid coins, or for the Mog currency for this. So we can do the Dragon Raid, and then you can use victories. Just make sure you're targeting the captain, and then again hide for the Edwards. Why? Because he will summon at least 2 more Bobs or the Baron Marine, so we just have to wait for him to summon those 2, and then we'll just continue making the damage for the captain. So just like that, we're going to now do we want to do the jack shot, so that we can now imbue water from our weapon. And then now Dragon Kain will now land. Unfortunately for this battle, as you can see, there will be no ally period, will be not a very good thing, because of course Dragon Kain will die, as you can see, because of the damages from the Marines. So we're now using the energy rain because we can now finally kill the Baron Marine, or the captain. And then when the Edwards will be back or came back just like this, we can just use some damages, and then we can now do the Mega Flare. So as you can see, we can just do that, and just have to wait, and then let's do the damage. And we're just leading the chain, and we killed all the Baron Marines. So that's the use of our Edwards. So again guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like it, and if you want to borrow my solo Tidus and you can just put some comment in and I will add you up gladly add you up. But of course, please subscribe first in my channel. I will check that for before I'm going to add you. And again, guys, if you like or if you don't have any good friends, so you can just go to the Final Fantasy Brevex Fuse Global group in Facebook. You just have to search for that. So again, guys, thank you guys. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.